Hi guys! So today I'm going to show you how I use my wrap curlers. I know a lot of you have asked about them, and so I figured I'll do a little tutorial for you guys. So I have the Wrapcurl, the AllStar 1.5 inch kit, which has two large curlers and then a couple of smaller ones. And it's the 1.5 inch because I have longer hair, so I like my curls to be a little bit bigger. First thing I do, I'm going to try to show you the step by step. You're going to need a little spray bottle with water, and then you're going to need a comb or a brush to brush your hair. If you want, you can also use hairspray and yeah, just kind of wash your hair as you normally would, blow dry it, whatever. So I'm going to start by brushing my hair, just to make sure that I don't have any like tangles and knots or anything, so that the curls are super smooth and they're also a lot easier to put in. Make sure you get any tangles out, because they're going to make it really hard for you later on. And then I'm going to part my hair. And so I usually just use my fingers. So I just kind of right here roughly, and just pull it back like this. And then I usually just put this up with a little elastic. So it looks like this, and it's kind of just parted like that, if you can see it. And then I'm going to put on my headband, which the curlers then attach to. And I like to put this on pretty tight, because I find that otherwise it moves around a little bit too much when I try to put the curlers in. So you just put it like this with the logo in the front, and then you just wrap it around your head like that. Okay. And then the next step, you are going to use your little water bottle, and you're going to spray your hair just a little bit so that it's a little bit damp. Not too much though, but just a little bit. Alright, so once your hair is kind of a little bit damp from the water, you are going to put curlers in the microwave. And so each kit comes with a heating chart, and it says specifically for each kit how many minutes and what temperature you should put them in for. Also, you can heat individual barrels, which is typically how I do it. So because I have a lot of hair and it takes a little bit of time for me to roll, I typically do the long ones. I put them in first, and then I do the shorter ones once I'm kind of ready to do the top part of my hair. And so if you look at the heating chart here, you'll see, so for 2 long barrels, if you have a really strong microwave, it would be 1 minute. So that would be what I would put mine in for. But again, please make sure you look at this, because it's really important that you have the right temperature. So here are my 2 barrels in the heating pouch. Close it and put it in the microwave. Alright, so now I have heated my rollers up in the microwave. So you open it up and you'll notice that it's kind of some steam coming out, which will help condition your hair. So that's a very good thing. I'm starting with my first long roller here, and what I typically do is I put it on here, and then I don't put it super tight the first round. I just kind of make sure that I have a little bit of space to put my fingers through here, and you'll see why in a second. I start by taking a small piece of my hair here in the front, pull it out, and then I wrap it over. And as I do that, I'm going to come a little closer here so you can see, I put my fingers through to pull it back through like that. And then once I've done that first one, if you can see it here, I have this little guy, and then I take another small section of the rest of the hair, and I do them together. And it's the same thing. I put them over here, stick my fingers through, and then pull it through like that. And then I repeat that. Take a little bit of hair from the bigger section again, and just kind of keep going like this until I have this whole section done. And then what I've found on this side in particular is I use both fingers to pull the hair down. So I'm going to try to show you guys a little bit more. So back here, pull both fingers through, grab the hair up here, and then pull it through with both fingers, just like that. And then now, as you can see, I don't have any more hair left here, and so now I'm just going to roll this on the rest of this roller. So there. And then what I sometimes do is I tighten this again. So I just unwrap it just a little bit and then put it on a little bit tighter. And now I do the same thing on the other side. And the other side is actually, I want to say it's a little easier. I'm also right-handed, so maybe that's why. I take my second long barrel and I stick it here on the front. And then again, stick it in the back, but not so, not super tight. Just so that I can make sure to get my fingers through. And now you just repeat the exact same thing on this side. So you take a small section of hair here, stick your finger through here, if you can see that, and you just hook it, pull it down, and tighten it. And then take a small section here of the rest of the hair as well. Stick your finger through, grab it, and pull it down. It's almost like knitting. And then same thing again. So it's really easy to do. It's just, it takes a little finesse, like the first time you do it, but then you get used to it and you can do it. I mean, I honestly, you all saw me, I did it in the car over the holidays as we were driving down south. And so if I can do it in the car, then you can easily do it at home as well. So it's really, really not that complicated. It's just, it's a bit of a technique, which is why I wanted to show it to you guys so that you can kind of feel confident when you get your kit and know exactly how to do it to get those beautiful curls that are also conditioned and healthy, which is so amazing compared to all these heating irons and stuff, like the curling ones and the straightening irons and everything. It's just so bad for your hair. All my hair on the bottom half is wrapped around the curlers. Usually what I typically do is I also put some hairspray in before I wrap, just because I find that it holds it a little bit better. I didn't do it today because I wanted to just kind of keep this video going. But if you want to make sure that it holds a little bit better, that's something that you can do. So now I'm going to show you how to do the top part. So again, check your heating chart. I'm gonna do my short barrels. So in a strong microwave, it's 30 seconds. So I got my short barrels in here. Close the bag and put it in the microwave. All right, so now I have my short barrel, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of steam coming out. I still have the bun here, so I'm gonna just untie that. And then you have to section the top hair as well. So for me, because I have a really thick and really long hair, I section it off 3 times. So I have 3 small barrels. The AllStar kit comes with 2. You shouldn't need more than 2. It's just because I have a lot of hair and I prefer to do 3. So I bought an extra one. Then you take your roller. And these are now going to Velcro to the side of the band. You just do like this. Like if you've ever used regular rollers, it's just the same thing. Wrap your hair around it like this. And you just keep rolling. And then, because I have a lot of hair, I need to make sure that it stays on the roller right there. And then I just take the little Velcro thing, attach it to the side here. And then attach it to the side here, there. So that's nice and secure. And then you do the same thing with the rest of the hair. So part it again here. You just repeat the exact same thing. So you roll it around. Make sure you stay on the roller and don't go like out to the sides too much. The hair kind of stays on the roller. There we go. And then you just attach it on the side here. And then here. Like that, super easy. And then the last one. So same thing, spritz it with water so it's a little bit damp. And then I have my final roller, and then I just do the same thing again. Like that, and then you just snap it in place here. Ta-da! There we go. Super easy. And then now you just wait for, I usually leave mine in for about 45 minutes, which I find works really well for me. I know some girls do like 25 minutes. It doesn't work as well for me, I think, because I have so much hair and it's so thick. So 45 minutes I found is really the magic number for me. So this is how you do it. And now I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my champagne. One of the things that I really love about the wrap curlers is it takes me about, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe to put them in, and then I just wait for 45 minutes and I can go about picking out my outfit, I can eat my dinner, or breakfast or whenever I do this. I can clean the house, I mean, if you guys remember, I did this in the car once with my husband because we were driving and I had like 2 hours just sitting there, so I wrapped my hair. So you really can just go do whatever you want. You can also do your makeup. You can, I don't know, you can even shower if you have like a bigger shower cap. You can take a shower and get ready, and it's really convenient because it just takes you 10 minutes to put it up, and then you just wait for 45 minutes and it does itself, versus a curling iron where you have to kind of work with it for, I don't know, half an hour, depending on how much time you usually spend on it. All right, so 45 minutes later, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So I usually start with the lower ones just because it's, I don't know, I just like doing that. I'm sure you can do it the opposite too, but this is how I typically do it. And now you're gonna see these beautiful, bouncy, conditioned curls. So easy. Look at this. Look at this hair! Isn't this amazing? See how shiny they are? So, one down, 4 to go. Okay, here we go, second one. And you just unroll them like this, and then ta-da! It's pretty amazing, huh? Red carpet hair. Complete red carpet hair is what this is. And then these you just take off. And here what I found is just to be a little extra careful so that you don't get stuck in your hair when you take them out. And then you just unroll. And they're perfect, bouncy, shiny, beautiful curls. Can't wait to show you guys this. It's so amazing. It's like magic. Like, that's actually what it is. It's just, and it doesn't damage your hair at all, which is just, I don't even understand how this product has not been around forever already. Here's the second one. Oops, sometimes it gets tangled up in the side. Perfect curls. Last one. And here we go. Look at this hair. Oh, this is just amazing, isn't it? And now I like to just style it any way I feel like. Look at this! Isn't this amazing? Oh, I'm so obsessed. And it's red carpet hair without any of the damage. So try this, try it out. Let me know if you have any questions.